everybody. And I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Kristin into our family. First off, I'd like to talk about how much I love Kristin. I've really gotten to know her over the past summer, since she was only working part-time and I was working as a delivery expert at Domino's. So we had a lot of free time to hang out. She was really stressed out about her boards and was studying her butt off. So I would wake up about 1:30, walk over to the couch, lay down, flip on the TV, and just talk Kristin's ear off. Even though I could tell she wanted to kill me, she did it and let me keep distracting her. This went on for a couple weeks and she ended up passing with flying colors. I feel like I had something to do with that. During the week, Kristin would usually get home before Thom and I would be posted up on the couch naturally. She would sit down with me and wait for Thom to get home. When he'd walk in the door, I would turn to Kristin and ask if she was hungry. She would then turn to Thom and say, I'm hungry. He would then get mad because, of course, I didn't have any money, and Kristin's money is Thom's money. Neither of them can cook. We were ordering out. Sometimes he would just say, I think I'm going to eat the leftovers in the fridge. And I would respond with I may or may not have ate that for lunch. It takes a certain kind of woman to marry my cousin. He is the biggest neat freak I've ever met in my entire life. Way worse than Aunt Debbie. The first summer I stayed with him, he made a fine jar for me and charged me $1 every time I left clothes out in the living room or just done something wrong in general. I was up to about $50 by the end of summer. This past year, my job was empty the dehumidifier, which I probably did about 30% of the time. Looks like that's your job now. But in all honesty, Thom is the reason why I'm here today. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always looked up to him, from hockey to life in general. I never really got to hang out with him until I came out to Massachusetts to go to school. My freshman year was pretty rough, and I came out here not knowing anybody and had a tough time adjusting. But he was always there trying to help me out while there was buying a 30 rack and giving me tips on how to survive an assumption. After my sophomore year, I decided that I was going to stay out in Massachusetts for the summer and work. However, my lease was up and I had to move out of my apartment. And so since I had to move out, I thought it would be cool to stay with my only cousin, Thom. He was unaware of this until I was on his front door with all my crap. But he decided to let me stay. I don't think he knew what he was in for, letting his 20-year-old cousin stay with him, but we definitely had some good times these past 2 summers. Even if he had to be at work at 8:30, he would still stay up until 3 in the morning drinking beers and playing video games with me. I know he probably wanted to kill me 3/4 of the time, but I feel like I kept him young. Over the past few years, he's been my cousin, but he's become my best friend. These past 2 summers have been the best. So I'd like to finish it off with one last thought. Thom, even though it's clear that I consider myself better than you at sports, video games, and pretty much life in general, I'll tell you that the one place where I know you have me beat, you married Kristin today. I can't think of a better victory than that. Aww.